This is just another day in the life. 7 flight connectors, past due bill collectors. This is just another day in the life.
I'm sick and tired of people not treating Charlotte Flair like the fucking queen. I'm sick and tired of people treating Charlotte Flair like she's a nobody. I'm sick and tired of people acting like Charlotte Flair isn't one of the greatest women's wrestler of all time. Oh, sorry, the greatest women's wrestler of all time. So here are 21 reasons why Charlotte Flair is the greatest of all time. The GOAT. Number 21, she is a natural born heel. She is one of the best heels in the game. Probably one of the best women's heels ever. The Queen Charlotte Flair, her whole gimmick, her whole everything, her whole moniker is that she is on top. Is that she is the greatest. It is that she is arrogant. She is her. She is the queen. One of one. The top of the food chain. That is who Charlotte Flair is. That is why she gets opportunity. That is why she seizes opportunity. She is on an endless pursuit of perfection. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. 20, her confidence. She exudes confidence. Oh my goodness. It doesn't matter who she is in the ring with. She is confident in her abilities and it shows. She's not scared of nobody. Why would the person at the top of the food chain be scared of anybody? Why would the person at the top of the food chain care what people have to say about her? And she makes that known in her promos, bro. She doesn't give a shit. She doesn't give a shit and she's a 14-time champion. She has nothing to prove to nobody. Whether you like her or not, you woo or you boo. Simple. 19, her robes, her attire. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful attire. When she comes out at WrestleMania and let's say she has like a nice big blue robe with like a big bouquet of peacock feathers and feathers hanging down and all the frills and different glitters and shimmers and glimes and she does her little spin and her pyro goes off. That's beautiful. That is a queen entrance. That is why Charlotte Flair is amazing. An entrance can make or break a superstar, and Charlotte has one of the best entrances in the game and one of the best entrances of all time. And that's one thing that people really sleep on. You can hate Charlotte, but you cannot mistake her greatness. You really cannot. 18, her relentless pursuit of perfection. I spoke a little bit about this before. She is the epitome of perfection. Oh my goodness. Again, 14-time champion. Grand Slam champion, which we'll talk about later. She has done everything that you can do in the game, bro. Everything. She has nothing to prove to anybody. Greatest technical women's wrestler of all time. Perfection in every aspect. Her titles, perfection. Her reigns, perfection. Her gear, perfection. Her character, perfection. She's perfect. She is perfect. And you can hate it. But it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. 17, her dominance. Charlotte Flair, you see Charlotte Flair, you're thinking, oh my God, Charlotte's going to win this match. Charlotte is going to do this and I'm going to hate Charlotte. That is dominance right there. That's called dominance. You already know that the bitch is dominant. You know that she's going to run through your favorite superstar. Cry about it. Cry about it. Sorry to say, that's who Charlotte Flair is and that's what she does. She's one of the 4 fucking horsewomen, which we'll talk about later as well. 16. Did I already speak about her entrance? Well, I'm going to talk about her goddamn entrance again. Her entrance is beautiful. Her entrance is goddamn beautiful. And that is one of the best things about Charlotte Flair, in my opinion. When she made her, I'm having a mind blank. When she made her thing at the Rumble, when she returned at the Rumble, her whole entrance was amazing. Her whole entrance was friggin' amazing, and it's one of the reasons why I enjoy her Rumble return so much. 15, her physicality. She is a amazing worker in the ring. Amazing worker in the ring, and she keeps it very, very physical, and it keeps it very, very believable. She kind of reminds me, Sheamus is one of the most physical in the game. She's not like Sheamus. However, I feel like she sort of wrestles like Sheamus in the sense that she's not scared to like really hit somebody. And that makes it more believable. So I love her physicality. 14, the figure 8, one of the best moves in wrestling today and of all time. I love the figure 8, and I cannot wait to see her lock Tiffany Stratton in the figure 8 at WrestleMania, and Tiffany Stratton fucking taps out, and Charlotte's music plays, and she just holds the figure 8 for maybe 10 more seconds, and then snatches the title from the goddamn referee, holds it up, and walks the fuck out of WrestleMania champion. 15-time, baby. Woo! Ooh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I love the figure eight. 13. She elevates everything that she's in. Any feud that she's in, elevated. Superstars in those feud, elevated. Titles, elevated. Doesn't matter what she holds, what she does. Charlotte Flair brings eyes. She brings expertise. She brings veteranism. She brings tranquility. She is the queen of elevation. Doesn't matter who you place her with, they're going to get eyes. B-Fab, people talk about B-Fab because she fought Charlotte. Simple as that. I remember everybody was confused on why she was facing Charlotte because Charlotte's the fucking queen and B-Fab is a resident jobber, but it got B-Fab eyes and she elevated B-Fab in that sense. 12. Technical wrestling god. Charlotte Flair is following the footsteps of her father, Ric Flair. We'll talk more about him later. In being the greatest technical women's wrestler of all time. The greatest technical wrestler of all time is Ric Flair, and Charlotte Flair is a very close second. You know what I mean? So just in that sense, it's just a beautiful family that they have. I love the Flair family. They're just really the greats, and I love that Charlotte Flair is following the footsteps of her father. It's amazing to see. 11, she can work with anybody. Any woman on the roster, if they're not trash, Charlotte can work with them. I love that. Nia Jax, she can work with her. She could probably work with Shayna Baszler. I bet she could work with Zelina Vega. She can work with Piper Niven. She can work with Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill. It doesn't matter who it is. Charlotte Flair can work with them. She is very versatile in the ring, and that is another amazing thing about Charlotte Flair. Her consistency, which we'll talk more about soon, and everything about her is just amazing. Charlotte Flair is amazing. She's undeniable greatness. Undeniable greatness. 10, her character, the queen, the arrogant queen that wins and deserves everything and puts herself before everybody. Her character is amazing, and it doesn't run stale because she knows how to do it. She's so good at it. And you can't fucking deny that, bro. Anybody who's like, oh, Charlotte Flair's this, Charlotte Flair's that, I'm tired of Charlotte, no. That's the point. That's the point. That's why she talks about it so much on TV. That's the freaking point, bro. That's the fucking point. Where were we at? We're at 9 now. Athleticism. She's extremely athletic in the ring, and it makes for great matches. The figure eight is an example of that. Her doing that little bridge makes the move look incredible. Her flips and stuff in the ring, her kip ups, the way that she does everything right now, she has a knee injury, so it's been kind of shaky. But when she's fully healthy and she's really in her element, let's say she's in like a 20-minute match at WrestleMania, everything that she does in the ring, according to her athleticism, is beautiful. It's amazing. It's amazing. 8, she's a 2-time Rumble winner. When Charlotte Flair won that Rumble, I damn near lost my mind. Woo! She deserves to win, whether you love her or hate her. I can't believe that she's gonna, be at WrestleMania. She's gonna win another title 15 times. It's incredible to see the queen do that. And I'm probably gonna shed a tear. I'm gonna record myself. If she wins, I'm probably gonna throw some stuff on the grill. It's gonna be a real holiday when she wins that 15th, man. Oh man, and when she beats her dad Ric Flair as well, it's gonna be amazing. I hope that I can go to her Hall of Fame ceremony. 7, she is a promo goddess. So I'm not going to talk about SmackDown with Tiffany Stratton because shit got a little bit personal. I don't know what went on there. I know that they went off script. And if I was going through a divorce and 4 months later it was used on WWE TV, I would probably be pretty shaken up too. I don't know how Charlotte Flair didn't start whooping Tiffany's ass in that ring at that moment. However, she destroyed Tiffany a few weeks ago, just the queen's elegance. She's destroyed people in the past on the mic, and she will continue to destroy people. And you can't deny that when Charlotte Flair goes up against your favorite superstar in a promo battle, you fear for your favorite superstar a little bit because you know that Charlotte can bury somebody in 5 minutes. Give her 3 minutes, give her 2 minutes. She can destroy you and everything that you've ever became in this business because she is Charlotte Flair. Do not get into a war of words with Charlotte Flair. I can't speak for SmackDown last night because, again, I believe that they went off script and shit got crazy, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. I hope that whole situation gets sorted out. I hope that they start fighting in the ring like when Charlotte Flair and Nia Jax were mad at each other. That shit show of a match. Yeah, man. But next, where was I at? 6, her consistency in ring. She has been consistent since the beginning till now. In NXT, she was consistent, and now she's consistent, winning championships and staying great. There's never been a point in her career where she's been a jobber. There's no one has ever questioned Charlotte's legitimacy as a champion. Nobody has ever questioned Charlotte because she's always been great. She's always been great. No question about that. I don't know. I haven't heard any stories of Charlotte deliberately having a bad match besides the one with Nia Jax, but I guess that had their reasons. And who knows what's going to happen with Tiffany Stratton, because they seem to have bad blood with each other too. And I'm kind of hoping for something to break out. You know what I mean? I want to see the girls fight. But for real though, she's consistent since the beginning, and no other woman, at least to my knowledge, in the WWE has been this consistent before. She really is the GOAT, bro. 5, she's one of the 4 horsewomen. Undeniable greatness, trailblazer in the women's division. The Queen, Charlotte Flair. She has done so many things for the women wrestlers today, and up-and-coming women wrestlers. And she's a veteran right now. And in the future, she is going to keep on training the younger girls. And that is what we need. That is what we need. And I have so much respect for Charlotte Flair. 4, she's a Grand Slam champion. That speaks for itself. 3, her father is Ric Flair, the greatest wrestler of all time. Woo! I love Ric Flair. I hope this motherfucker makes an entrance at WrestleMania when she wins that title. I hope they celebrate together. Woo! I'm gonna get fucking carried away. I love goddamn Ric Flair. I love Ric Flair. 2, she is a 14-time champ, soon to be 15-time champ. Do not forget that. Don't forget that, bro. Do not forget that at all. 15-time champ come. I don't know what day her match is on, if it's on the 19th or the 20th, but one of those days, she will be a 15-time champion, and you will need to bask in the Queen's greatness. Number 1, her legacy. The Flair name. The Flair family. She has carried it to greater heights than what it once was. And when she beats the championship reigns of her father, Ric Flair, it will be one of the greatest days in WWE in wrestling history. She is undeniable. She is amazing. She is the Queen, Charlotte Flair.